To the game, I believe that we had a little bit of slow start, and our combinations were too slow. On top of that, we were shocked by a stunner that they scored, and overall, from then on, it was important not to panic and to keep control of the game. And in the second half, I believe our team was better balanced, better equipped going forward. I changed it at half-time, and second half was one-way traffic. It was just a question of time, and overall, I believe we won in a convincing way. Yeah, I moved to a 4 in the second half, and Kolasinac, I think he gave us a lot going forward, but as well he pushed Sanchez more forward. Sanchez played very deep in the first half, and when he had more support on the flanks from Kolasinac, he became more dangerous.
Arsene, how difficult was the delay in the event this evening?
We waited patiently in our dressing room, but what was difficult for me, I had all kind of plans to think about. At some stage, do we play tomorrow? At what time do we want to play? Do we play next week? But they had the Bundesliga game midweek. We had a League Cup game midweek as well. Do we move it to Tuesday and play Thursday? It was all kind of speculations, that we had to analyze and see how we can deal with the situation. But in the end, at some stage, I thought they will not play the game because I can't see the police taking any risk. We live in a society, 100% security society, and I thought we will never take a gamble to play this game. When I saw the images around the stadium, but I must say our supporters dealt well with the situation as well, and there was no aggravation, and I hope everything goes well after the game.
In hindsight, you think it was the right decision?
If nothing happens after the game, yes.
Arsene, do you think that the delay was a factor in your slow start? Do you think it affected the players somehow?
It's difficult to say. It was similar for Cologne, but we had some problems to get off, to start, but I don't know, was it mental, was it the fact that they scored a goal and we didn't know how to deal with it, but our game was a bit too slow.
Do you think the sheer number of Cologne fans in the stadium maybe surprised the team a bit, because it was 10, 15,000 in the stadium?
They were very clever. I don't know how we managed to infiltrate our fans and get everywhere, but they did that very well. I don't know, did they go through Arsenal membership on internet, but they did very well.
Did it affect the team, though, do you think? Your team?
No, I don't think so. I felt that we were playing too deep, all of us, and didn't put enough pressure on them.
How concerning is it that number of Cologne fans did manage to get in?
Look, I follow German football for a long, long time, and I thought Cologne has not played in Europe for 25 years. On the third night they go out, they spoil their night, and I couldn't understand that. I couldn't get around that. So, but hopefully in the end were the problems created by people who had no tickets? I don't know, but certainly we had more people here than tickets. So that was certainly the cause. I don't know really. We left that to the police. I'm not better informed than you. I just had to speculate on if the game is not played, what do we do?
Do you think UEFA should take action against Cologne?
If they are the only master to know, to analyze the facts, what happened, they will certainly make an inquiry to see what happens, for sure.
A positive result in Europe. Are you going to enjoy the Europa League now, playing on Thursdays and travelling to Belgrade and wherever else?
Football is football, Once you're on a football pitch, if you love football, you play. You don't wonder when you sit in the dressing room what kind of cup it is. If you want to play football, and we played against a good team tonight. Bundesliga team is always difficult to beat.
Sanchez's goal was spectacular.
I think in the second half he became alive. He's still running fighting to come back to his best physically. But Sanchez is Sanchez. He's an exceptional football player. And even if he's not completely back today physically, he's an exceptional football player. He can deliver at any moment a decisive pass or a goal. And for us, tonight he gave some great balls, and as well in the second half, of course, he scored. He can always create something special.
Right, we're going to move on now to Chelsea. Ian?
Sorry, 20 minutes for Jack Wilshere.
Yeah,
Good to see him.
it's good for him. You see that it will give him more confidence, you know, and you could see that he still needs competition, Jack. That's what he needs.
The players that didn't feature, Jack Kashani, are they all okay for Sunday? Or are there any concerns? Any injuries?
No, there is about concerns. We have to see Ozil and Ramsey. I think they should be all right. All the others could have played tonight.
Do you feel that they will, now you've got enough options because you've got some players that are rested, do you think you're going to be fresh enough for Chelsea?
Yes, I believe in 3 days we can recover, you know, and overall that should not be a problem.
So you don't have two teams, one for Europa League, one for...
No, I have a squad of 25 players of top level, and if they need competition, I play them in one game or the other, but there's no real hierarchy in there. They fight all for places.
I mean, Chelsea obviously had a couple of days extra to prepare.
Yeah.
They didn't have a very competitive game against Carabao.
No. It looked, sorry? They looked comfortable after 20 minutes, yes, but it doesn't bother me. I think what is a problem is for us to focus on our performance and play our game.
You've not had a great record at Stamford Bridge. I think it's 7 defeats in the last 8. What do you need to do differently?
Basically, because in recent years, Chelsea had great teams always, and it was always difficult to win there. But our record against Chelsea recently has been good. We won last year here. We won in the FA Cup final. We won on penalties in the Charity Shield. So let's just continue to just focus on the quality of our game and not too much where we play.
Has the performance of Sanchez tonight, has that encouraged you that he's really fully focused for Arsenal now? He's the sort of player that you...
I have to see how he recovers, you know, now from that, and decide after with all the players available or not. But he will be, of course, with us at Chelsea.
Arsene, you switched to a back four tonight, and not for the first time this season. Are you considering implementing that from the start soon? Do you think of doing away with the back three?
No, I want to use both systems, you know, when it suits the team or when we are in the need to do it. And I think because we played for a long time in the back four, it's easy for me to switch from back three to back four.
Right, next section is for the Saturday newspaper, so Friday night deadline of 10:30.
Arsene, just how important is it that you get a really positive result at one of the top four rivals on Sunday?
It is important, of course, it's very important. And I believe that nobody would deny that. And that if you look a little bit at the league, you know that the positions in the top four will, of course, be decided by the quality of the results you make against your direct opponents.
Does it serve a big thing as well for confidence and belief? Is it some sort of acid test?
Yes, of course. I believe that it was important for us to win tonight. It was important for us to win against Bournemouth because we had two results who were very disappointing. So it was important that when you go into big games like that you know that you can win.
Was there an inferiority complex against Chelsea until these last season or so when you say you've improved?
No, personally, I don't think so, no.
Arsene, the performance and result at Liverpool, does that make Sunday's performance even more important then?
Of course, but I believe that we had a bad performance at Liverpool, what I never denied, and that should be even a greater motivation for us to turn up with a quality performance on Sunday.
Is that the sort of focus going to the players? Do they immediately want to make amends? Do they want to say this after Liverpool?
Look, we do not too much look backwards. We know that we have analysed that well. We know that what we missed there is important. We correct it, and I believe basically it's focus on our performance and give 100% commitment.
Last one.
Do you maybe lack a little bit of confidence against the top 4 teams away from home?
No.
The record is surprisingly poor.
Look, until December last, if you look at my record, you will see I played 2 years in England in the Premier League without losing a game away from home. And last year, until we lost at Everton, we had not lost away the whole year, you know. So after that, we lost at Man City after Everton last year, and that's true that it gave us, after a little bit, a problem of confidence away from home. But I don't really believe in that. I believe the pitch is 105 meters long and 68 wide everywhere, and never in my life I could accept or understand that it's different away from home. You know, it's just a question of how much you want it, no matter where you play. That's about football. And so it's as well a good opportunity to show that we have that quality.
Thank you very much. Just to be clear, the broadcast section is for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning and the newspaper 10:30 tomorrow night, Friday.
Thank you. Good night. It's late. It's time to go home.
That's my last train.
We played at Spanish time.